Hi, my name's Esther. I'm one of the leaders here at Ebby Church, and I hope you've been getting on well with our Advent series and you've enjoyed singing some carols, hearing some stuff from some organisations that are doing really great things in our city, and we'd love to hear about your Christmas acts of kindness too. And in this Advent series, we've also spent some time looking at the Christmas story that is told in the Bible, and we've picked out 3 themes that connect this story from a long time ago to us today, and that they've been don't be afraid, life is messy, and hope. And today is our last look at hope. I'm going to read a couple of bits from the Bible. This is from Matthew chapter 1 and verses 22 and 23, and this is what it says. All this took place to fulfill what the Lord had said through the prophet. The virgin, that's Mary, will conceive and give birth to a son, that's Jesus. And they will call him Emmanuel, which means God with us. And this is from John chapter 1 verse 14. The Word, that's Jesus, became flesh and made his dwelling among us. And if this whole Christmas story that we've been looking at, and if these words that we've just read are actually true, and it's not just a cute story from a moment in history, it's nothing less than huge for us. Like Jesus, who is God with skin on, in a human form that we can kind of start to picture and understand. Jesus showed up, slap bang, right in the middle of all the fear and all the mess going on in the world over 2,000 years ago. Like the meaning, the implications are huge. Because now, for us, God isn't a distant, unreachable, untouchable concept or theory. God became human. A screaming, needy, messy baby, to get close to us, to show us how much he cares about us and this mess of a world that we live in. And Jesus showing up in our world, it wasn't a back in the day one-time deal. Jesus hasn't gone anywhere. Jesus is with us, me and you, slap bang right in the middle of our fears and the messiness of life in the 2023 present tense of today. And I believe this 100%. And you might say, that's easy for you, Esther, but you've got no idea what's going on in my life right now. And you might say, Esther, well, if God is with us, why doesn't God do something about whatever it is that you might be thinking about right now? And you'd be right. I don't know what you've got going on in life right now. And while I do believe that God is actually, genuinely with us in all the stuff of life, I don't have answers to those big and painful why questions. And to be honest, I've got quite a few of those myself. But I do have and hold on hard to hope. Hope for me and the rubbish in my life, and for you and the rubbish in yours. Because in this Jesus story we read in the Bible, we see God showing up in totally unexpected places to people you'd never have guessed, in scenarios and situations that are continually surprising. And we see Jesus, like Jesus taking our rubbish in his actual human hands and turning us into something unexpectedly awesome and beautiful. Hope is what this story is all about. And with Jesus, this is what our story can be all about. Something unexpectedly awesome and beautiful. And I could talk about this for a very long time, but it's not the time for that now. And I just want to say, if you've got questions, get in touch with us. If we can pray for you, we'd love to do that. And you're always welcome to join us at Ebby Church on a Sunday or at any other time during the week. Whatever we've got going on, we would love to meet you. And in the new year, we're going to be running Alpha, which is a great place to unpick who this Jesus is, what the Christian faith is all about, and just have a good old chat with some other people about it all. So I hope and pray this Christmas season has something unexpectedly awesome and beautiful for you in it. Take care and hopefully see you soon.